Well, it says we're live, so let's see what happens. Oh, look, they can see me talking. See down there? All right. No?
Said yeah.
All right, cool. Hey guys, welcome in.
Hey y'all.
No, it stops on it. I just have to do the timing thing, and I'm not quite there yet.
What's getting us back in the screen?
What is that?
So it's getting us back in the screen.
Oh, yeah.
Hey guys.
Let us know that. Yeah, Scott read our mind.
Good.
I hope it's not an echo or anything.
Is it an echo?
Is it
An echo?
An echo?
It is an echo. It is an echo. This is crazy. This is crazy, guys. It's a Monday. Welcome in.
Mondays.
School's kicking off. I know for a lot of teachers, the school's going. You can say hello or not. Okay. Yeah, it happens all the time. We're going to get started. I know we were supposed to have a guest, but I got a message that they were having some internet issue, and
We've been having it too.
yeah, our internet is flaky,
It's
so
about around this time too.
I don't know what's going on. But anyway, we're here. You're here. Welcome in.
Welcome in.
Let's see who all is in the chat. Dun, 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 dun. Denise come in
Denise.
early, said, hey.
Are you working, Denise? I wonder.
Maybe working.
Is she going to talk to you on the replay?
Maybe.
Jennifer from Embarkation Nation come in and said, hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Miss Felicia.
Felicia's in.
Welcome in. So Gregory said hello.
Yo, yo,
Yo,
yo.
yo, yo.
It's
Eddie.
Yo yo yo.
Everybody's saying hello to everyone. That's your boy Raymond. That's
Raymond.
Ascalon.
Hey, Escalon.
That's how
Do
we
you,
know
do you
him.
even remember reading them?
He was that guy. Oh wait,
He
no,
was-
that was me.
That was you.
There's Zach.
There's Zach.
Hey, Zach. Never mind. Just they were in earlier, but they were having.
So, well, whoop.
They were like we are, so
We're having
Yeah.
issues.
they'll be back. Eddie, Mandy's in. Welcome
Welcome in,
in.
Mandy.
Hey, Mandy.
Welcome in. Scott.
I'm deaf now.
I say, is that why you didn't say anything? Was because you're deaf?
Oh, everybody's saying hello. Danny's in.
Hey,
Oh wait,
Danny.
wait. I
Welcome
see
in,
something.
Danny.
I see something.
They,
Y'all were downstairs.
is our basement guests?
Did the dogs leave a mess for y'all?
Our basement dwellers doing okay?
I see y'all. Jason with hair.
Jason with her.
If I
Jason
can
with hair.
find the dark rimmed glasses and I can dye my beard without it staying dyed, I will be him for something. I
Halloween.
cannot wear that orange he wears. I just can't. Zach, you'll be glad to know that I can see in the basement, and you'll be all right. You'll be all right. The only way Zach got here tonight was he was promised Mitch and Taryn, so good to know y'all are here. So we'll get to this chat real quick and on time. And on time.
Kind of on time.
Well, he's not Jason though.
There's Greg.
There's Greg.
There's Greg.
Good evening, sir. Oh, everybody's saying hello. Where did I miss Uncle Dave?
Did you?
Oh wait, no, I just hadn't got there. Scott was saying he could hear us and see us. So it's weird because when I loaded in, I had the error that we had the time we were pixelated.
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 All right,
That a
trying to
word?
get it is. Look it up. Don't Google it though. There it is.
Yeah.
Uncle Dave, welcome
Welcome
in. Hello, Poetic Tears. Welcome in. I think it's the first time you're here. You know, all those fancy channels have little welcome buttons and all that for us, for new people. So I need to get.
Probably need to
on
get
that.
one.
Yeah.
Let's wait now.
Time. Sherman.
Welcome in,
Sherman.
Sherman.
I am going to actually use Sherman as a mark, because
You lost track of what you were doing, weren't you?
no, I'm watching our guest and making sure they're ready to go and everything.
They're driving. It looks like.
Yep, I just
Hey,
saw a thumbs up.
thumbs up.
That's what I needed. That's what I needed. All right, guys, let's welcome in Mitch and Taryn from the KAM Fam. Hey, guys.
Hey guys. So hopefully you can hear us. Can you hear us?
How long do y'all think we can sit here and not say anything and they can't believe we
I
can hear
think
them?
our mic's unmuted.
He's frozen.
Oh,
I know
Okay.
Zach will take care of us so we can hear us.
yes, sir, we can hear you.
Perfect. So yes, we are not in our ideal space, but we are here.
No, your head's set up.
Y'all are in the mobile unit.
Yes, not by choice.
That's funny. Well, I appreciate you going through the extra effort.
You're welcome. We don't want to disappoint the viewers.
I'm about to say, now Zach will be happy.
Zach
will
can
be
stay
happy.
in.
Zach will be happy seeing you.
All right, and now the dogs want to go crazy. So we brought y'all on tonight, and the reason we brought y'all on tonight was because one of your girls had a example of a hack. I call it a hack. And I thought that was the coolest thing. We've never done it. So I wanted to give credit where credit was due and invite y'all on. Yeah, get them real quick, please. And pick your brain a little bit about some hacks and enhancements and everything. So let's go.
All right, we're ready.
One of the girls, and I can't remember, no, it was Ainsley. She said a lemonade freeze.
Yum.
And I thought, there's no way. So ever since she said that it's been in the back of our mind to like, we got to find out more about these things that we don't know about apparently. So explain what a lemonade freeze is.
You want
Okay, so have you been to Chick-fil-A and got their frosted lemonade?
She has,
I love lemonade. He's not a fan.
yeah.
So that's where it stemmed from. And she was like, oh, I could add, or Mitch, someone was like, we can make this. And our girls, we go out for Mexican food quite often. And they have the self-serve, our soft serve ice cream. And our girls like to squeeze the lemon from their water onto their ice cream. And so between Chick-fil-A, lemon frost or icy or
right, the lemon.
frost, whatever it's called, and they're like, we can make this on the cruise ship. And so you just needed a big glass. So that's where the beer
Yeah,
glass
so
came.
yeah, but if you try to use the little cups at the lemonade stand or at the drink stand,
The ratio's off.
yeah. So if they have the self-serve beer cups, or even if they don't, you can walk up to any bar and ask them for a plastic cup, and they will give you a tall plastic cup. and then go fill that thing up with ice cream. Then go to the lemonade stand and prepare for people to look at you like you're crazy and tell them this is the best thing you'll ever have.
Well, and I was one of them. Now, since y'all told us about that, I thought of other ways. I like coffee. So why not have a cup of coffee, let it cool down, later in the day, mix that in there and have a coffee version of this. Have y'all done that?
So we have heard of people doing that as well. We're not coffee drinkers, so for us that wasn't ever an option.
We've tried iced coffee. We even tried the Wendy's hack, but we don't like coffee. So no matter how we've tried it, no.
You could do a Dr. Pepper float.
Okay, well, that's the other thing. Y'all said that y'all bring the soda on with y'all to do root beer floats. Now,
Yes.
I don't think a Pepsi float even sounds good, but a Coke float.
No.
Yes.
Right.
We've done orange.
Yes.
Orange soda.
Oh, orange cream.
And make like a dreamsicle.
Yep, those are good.
Man. So that sent me down. Go ahead.
So that Coke, Dr. Pepper, and orange. Those are the ones we've tried so far.
Yes.
I wonder how they'd feel if I told them that I've got half and half Dr. Pepper and half orange in there. Well, that way they don't think I've got Mike's hard seltzer or whatever that.
Dr. Orange.
Dr. Orange. Oh. All right, so I'm gonna run through the chat real quick. Yeah,
Zach, come back. They're here.
Zach left. He said,
Zach
see you. What did he say? Peace. Okay, just make sure it's what you said. I am so sorry. Darling, that's Mitch. That's Taryn, his wife. Daniel, that's Mr. Mitch, Miss Taryn. So sorry. That was rude of me. I apologize.
See, it's our fault, Ron. We were supposed to go through all this beforehand, and then we had the Wi-Fi issue. So,
but I literally saw you driving to get it to work. So, we are honored to have you. Thank y'all so much. CCA is in the house.
Test to see what was the best spot.
I don't know. Y'all got a Starbucks near y'all?
They don't drink coffee.
I wasn't saying coffee.
What?
Have water.
Still, yes, we have Starbucks, but not super close. So we went to the local school instead.
Just stealing off their Wi-Fi.
So basically, you're saying at any time the men in blue could walk up and say, "Hey, what you doing?"
No, we're
football practice,
right, and we're actually running Wi-Fi off of our car, but our car doesn't pick up good Wi-Fi at our house, so we have to actually get out of our neighborhood for the signal to pick up.
Wow, I thought we were the only ones with that.
The problem is different companies. One, Xfinity, they decide to do work at crazy times, but the only people who run the car Wi-Fi is AT&T, which they don't service our neighborhood at all. So you have to go out of the neighborhood to catch one of their towers.
Well, ours was so bad. We don't have high speed. We don't have fiber. We literally have Verizon hotspots where we can get the max of like 15 megabyte download. So
right,
if we're ever spotty, that's why. That is why. So while we got y'all here, we got some mail in. We got mail call. We just got a letter.
I wonder who it's from.
So I don't want to open this on camera because this is from the KAM Fam, and it's awful heavy. Is there any glitter in here?
I promise there's no glitter in it. I promise.
We have a glitter-free house, remember?
Wait a minute, you got girls.
I know, that's why it's glitter-free. It's just on their clothes. That's the only place.
All right, so
I
I'm gonna
promise there's
open-
no glitter in it.
Okay.
Maybe you should have Daniel open it.
Ooh.
Shake it a little.
And proceeds to open it.
Here, hold your hands up. Mitch, if there's glitter in here, we're gonna have issues.
Don't dump it too fast. See, you were all worried for nothing, Ron.
Because I promise you, if I would not have just mailed y'all's, I would have put glitter in yours. I really would have.
Next time. Next time.
We got some cards and KAM Fam stickers. Hey, does Zach have one of these yet?
He does.
Dang. Oh, wait.
He may not have one of these.
Oh, this one's a magnet, and then this one's a sticker.
So we have a letter. It's addressed to all of us. Thank you for all of your support. We hope you like the goodies. Looking forward to cruising with you guys someday. Ron, the picture is of you and your wife in love, the KAM Fam. Zach doesn't have one. Scott may, but not like this. And make sure I get it right.
Don't spill my drink.
I'm not.
Let him do the picture.
Hey, Zach, look what I got. Mitch drew it himself.
Spent a whole entire day working on that.
That's from Miss Kevlin. Tell her thank
Kevlin
you.
Original.
We will.
That is. Thank y'all very much.
Thank
Thank
y'all.
y'all.
Thank y'all very much.
You're
We got-
welcome.
We got one more piece of mail. This came in out of the blue. We weren't expecting this, and they were here earlier. I don't know how far I am in the chat, but I do know
Come with a
it
receipt.
says enjoy, just about. It is a limited edition poker chip.
Oh, from Chris and Liz.
Chris and Liz.
And look who they
We have that in our study.
That is so cool. That is so cool. So the older boys and I, when we go to a casino, we will get a dollar chip from the tables, and we collect those. Or I collect those. So that'll go nice with our collection. So, and where'd the stickers go? So
You put
that's
the
the
stickers
magnets.
back in the.
So what we're going to do with this is we have a little carry-on, a hard shell carry-on that all the stickers that we get, we're going to put on that. That idea came from Cheryl, and I thought that's
Yeah.
great.
Yes.
With y'all's barcode on there, I'll
Yep.
just have to tell them, hey, y'all need to let Mitch and them know the fam sent y'all. So, all right, guys,
There
y'all
you
want to catch up
go.
in the mail real quick? Mail.
Mail.
Catch up
I
in the
think we
chat
just did
real
the mail.
quick.
I think we just did the mail.
We did. I'm trying to. Sherman got Zach's mail today. He's paying him for something. Good. Chris and Liz were in here. Yeah, Ascalon, we do, but we won't use it much. I promise. Yeah, not in the gaming one. I've been here before. Well, it must have been decent because you came back. Hey, Lori, welcome in.
Hey, Lori.
Welcome in, Lori.
Sherman's a tall mark to hold. Okay.
That one's for you to discuss with Scott.
You ain't that tall, Ron. No, I'm not. But I will guarantee you, Scott, I'm taller than you.
You're so mean.
He started it. This is a
That's where
safe place. It is.
That's where you say you gotta put it into it.
What's up, Scott?
They came in and Mitch had messaged me and said they were having issues. So, yeah, it means a lot that they get in their car. Is it cool where y'all are? Cool to last week's standard?
The AC is feeling great right now, so it's cool. No, cool. It's 88 degrees outside right now, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
It was
That's-
cool today.
that's what we said. This is August. This type of weather we don't expect until October. So
Right?
yeah,
Do you drink out of that?
I hope so.
Drinking out of that cup tastes like metal.
It's a metal cup.
I don't think the stuff in it should taste like metal coming out of it.
Poetic Tears, thank you so much. Welcome
Thank
in.
you.
I live live from the car. I thought he said live from the car. That's what we should do. We should all
Zach,
just
we
do
did
it
this
live
just
from
for
our
you.
cars. Wait, Mitch, that's what you told me.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Dang. Sorry about that, Taryn.
Traitor.
Okay. All right. So let me find a stopping point and we'll get through here. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick your brain some more. We want to know what other hacks that y'all have that you would be willing to share. And we're going to share a couple of ours somewhere, maybe, if we can find them.
You gotta go picking our brains for it.
Did he say? Did Zach say only one of us looks fantastic?
Well, it must be me.
Oh,
Wow.
I forget. There
I
may
was
be a
thinking
little
because
bit
the
behind.
camera's mostly on me.
Yeah, because
We can
Scott comes in with this.
right. Everybody just wants
Well,
to see Taryn anyways, so
Stop it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Any male that sits up here and thinks it's about them, Scott may be the only one, and it's because of his personality. If it wasn't for
But
our
if you-
better
see, that's why Zach, if he really wants his show to skyrocket, Jess would start getting on there. Just saying.
and I bet you somewhere here in a minute we're gonna get a Jess comment too.
What's up, Sherman?
Have you not seen?
who's watching the girls?
I think McKenna's old enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's plenty old enough.
Yeah. Hey, Kevin, welcome in.
Welcome in.
Tuber chat. Connect and grow. That's a really good format too. Okay, let's get back to that. I'm going to use him as our holding point. All right. Y'all were on a cruise. Y'all were going on a cruise in 60 some odd days.
62, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Here's this a
last
better
night-
view too. Now you get both of us.
Yeah. Last night it was either 64 or a week from 64. So y'all are going on a cruise.
And you can check.
What is knock that
I
off?
don't have the 62.
62. 62 days.
62 days. Which ship?
We are going on the Carnival Liberty.
Oh, out of New Orleans.
Yes. Yep.
Oh. I don't know why I knew that. And then again next
So,
year
yes.
too, right?
Yeah, so we'll be on the Liberty in October this year, and then November 2026. So originally, this Liberty one that we booked for October, we got a super good deal, and we're going back to Jamaica, which is the first run that we did on our honeymoon, so our first cruise.
I did know that. I just didn't remember it apparently. Okay, so you're going to get on
It's
the
okay.
Liberty.
Sometimes I don't remember.
It gets better too. Sometimes you just don't care that you don't remember either.
All right.
This is true.
Tell me a hack that y'all have that y'all would be willing to share with us.
A cruise.
Cool.
Anything in
So, right, like, do you have a certain type? Are we talking like a food hack, a travel hack for the room,
Yes.
Let's
a
go with
booking hack?
let's go with the food hack first.
Okay. So one food hack that I did on the last cruise when we were on the Dream, I believe it was, and actually it was in one of our videos, kind of sticking with our theme last time. We talked a lot about the deli and how you can customize different things. So Taryn mentioned that the Southwest chicken wrap was not very good the last time. So I actually had them take one of the buffalo chicken sandwiches and just make the chicken and then put it on the wrap. So it's basically like you get a fried chicken Caesar wrap, if you want, so to speak. So something that's not on the menu, but I know a lot of people enjoy that, like fried chicken wrap, tenders type of deal.
Excuse me.
Sounds
Type
very
of
good.
deal. So,
Had to get that in there.
well, yeah.
I would say food wise. I don't know how much of a hack, but we always let our kids bring on their own candy. So we can go to, what's the candy place called?
Cherry on top.
You go there, but we're like, but remember we bought you candy, so you have that back in the room because it is so expensive, and that way they get their, choice of whatever they want.
Yes.
And it's always good as toppings on ice cream too, if you want a sundae.
We bring sprinkles for the ice cream.
Yep. You got one, Daniel?
Let's see. Talk about deli. I think one of the good things about the deli is if you get a guy's burger and it's just the patty, and you go to the deli
Oh, yeah.
and you order a pretzel bun, you can have a pretzel bun instead of the brioche bun?
hmm
Instead of the brioche bun, so you could have a guy's burger, but it'd be a pretzel bun instead. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that would be good.
We like that.
What do you like?
I like, because I'm an early riser, I get up before,
The sun.
yeah. And so what I'll do is I'll get room service and I get a croissant and their orange marmalade. It is outstanding. And by the time everybody's up ready to go, I'm ready for my second breakfast. So that croissant's just a appetizer for breakfast.
You eat about like 3 different breakfasts like a hobbit.
Absolutely.
That's
Room
your
service
early riser breakfast.
It is. It's my reward. I take it and I'll go watch the sunrise. And there's nobody out. You can do just about anything you want on deck, and there's nobody there. So when it gets close to sunrise, of course, everybody wants to come out. But room service
So
for go ahead.
how late do you stay up in order to get up that early?
Well, sometimes I may not go to sleep.
Oh, well, I need sleep.
Yeah. Well,
It
we're not
really
as young as you, Ron.
That's the bed first up.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. I sleep different.
But at home, he's the first to bed.
But the
one to
first
rise
up too.
Well,
Yeah.
first up too, but
I'm a chicken. As soon as that sun goes down, I'm out. Out.
and as soon as it comes up,
And as soon as it comes up, I'm ready to go.
Well, there you go.
And room service
that
is
works.
for the continental breakfast is free. Now, tip
Yes.
the
Yeah.
delivery person, but you can get toast, bagels, stuff like that. And the good news is, if you get enough for everybody and they don't eat it, the other hack we were going to say is be sure you have Ziploc bags. You put it in the Ziploc bags, pop it in your little refrigerator thing, and you're good to go.
So,
Yes.
and one tip to bounce off of that, Ron, like you said with that, if you are going on a snorkeling trip at all, or you are going just to do some snorkeling, get some cereal, drop it in a Ziploc bag, and you'll see fish.
Oh, that's smart. I got to remember that.
Now, you might just don't bring too much, or you might attract stuff you don't want. But
Here, I was thinking it was for a snack.
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
what I was thinking too.
it
I'm like,
is.
oh, yeah.
The cereal
For
got
fish.
soggy in the water.
yep,
Well, it's still a snack for the fish, so
Still be a snack.
yeah, it will. All right, so that's hacks for
She's got something.
No, I can't.
for
Got a
food.
Wilson from-
Let's say, what was the other one? Okay, tell me a hack about your room.
Well, we just put out a video on a bunch of hacks for the room, so I'm trying to think what I would consider to be our best one or our,
Okay, I'll go first.
okay,
So my favorite one is our collapsible
clothes hamper.
clothes hamper. And the last time we went on, so on the Dream, they even stopped us and they're like, what is that big metal ring?
We got
And-
stopped at security. Like security flagged our bag.
Oh,
Yes, because
no.
we bring it in
no.
our carry-on. And we're like, our laundry bag. They're like, oh, okay, you're good to like, they've never seen that. And I'm like, oh, we love it. And once it's full, we vacuum seal it up, put it in the thing, and we can start filling it again, but it keeps everything in one place and out of the
Right.
way.
I would probably go with one which we haven't had to use it really, but is the magnetic fan that we have for the room. So we have a couple fans. They're just small ones, but we have a magnetic one, and that's great because you can put it wherever you want. So you can stick it on the ceiling, and basically now you have a ceiling fan in the room, or you can stick it on the wall. Anything magnetic is always a plus on a cruise. Those are the go-to items for us.
So I remember that fan because that's what we do. Ours aren't magnetic though. We have the hooks, and we'll make it hang up there. And I have a extended USB cable that we run right up the wall with hooks, and we basically have a ceiling fan.
Yep.
Very good, man.
Daniel, do you have a room hack?
Trying to think of one.
I have one. I have the shoe organizer that you hang on the back of the door.
Do you put shoes in it?
Not shoes. We put like
Yeah, let's get a shoe organizer and let's not put shoes
he
in
won't
it.
let me take that many shoes on the
No.
cruise.
Well, we don't put shoes.
in ours either, so I was just curious.
I mean, we bring two of them, and there's no shoes at all.
Yeah, it's like snacks, first aid kit, medicine, playing cards.
Yep.
Drink mixes for your water.
Drink mixes. Our sunscreen.
All that stuff that just takes up space.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. And then what we'll do is we did it last live. We take everything that we normally carry and we just roll it up and put it right back in the suitcase, and it's there for the next time.
Yeah, so our shoe organizer stays full all the time. And like you said, it just folds up. We have one bag that's our carry-on with all of our room supplies and basic medicines, and that one goes on with us.
Yeah.
Yep.
And y'all hang y'all's on the wall with those hooks, right?
Yes.
On the bathroom door.
It doesn't slide down or anything.
No, so
We got heavy duty
right.
hooks.
If you get, they're like, I think they're 27-pound ones.
Okay.
I know in our video I put the link in the description of ours, the actual ones we got, but they're like 27 pounds a piece they hold. So it has like 3 little holes across the top for the shoe hanger. So with 3 of them, it doesn't move. Now I will say this: if you want really good magnets, and I think it's the Carnival Breeze still owns these, because I left them there at Harbor
Right.
Freight. Yep. Harbor Freight has they're like 50 or 100-pound magnets. They're about this big around. So the
Wow.
problem with those is once they get stuck on the wall, they are super hard to get off. Like you have to get a knife underneath it and like pry it off the wall. One of them I couldn't get. So I believe it was on the Carnival Breeze. There's still a magnet of mine there.
In one of the rooms.
Yep.
There is a free magnet for anyone that can find it.
Actually, it might be on the Spirit. Actually, I think it's on the Spirit.
Anybody's welcome to it as long as they can get it off the wall.
There's
Right.
no
You can slide it all over, so you can move it wherever you want.
You just can't get it up.
Why him specifically?
What did you say?
And so you put the knife under the magnet to pull it off, and it's gonna pop you in the face.
Okay,
Well,
maybe.
yes, we stand to the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right, let's say hey to the chat real quick. See who came in. Lisa.
Oh man.
They
Hey,
will be
Lisa. So I have a special request from Lisa, actually.
Uh-oh.
Lisa was talking to me the other night, and Lisa needs Darlene to get on board for 2026 Thanksgiving.
My name is not Darlene.
My name isn't Darlene either.
Because I heard Ron's going to be standing out like this on the side of the road for Zach to pick up. So we just need Darlene to say yes.
Zach's already got my address.
Well, as long as my mom is still around, I gotta be with my mom on Thanksgiving.
So now that
Bring
she
your
is
mama
said-
with.
Mama's not going on a cruise.
that is one of the things that when we first got married that I understood, have no problem with, totally get it. And I would never say, well, when this happens type of deal. See? Instead, it's if the situation is different, then it's a possibility. And so we still have time. And
Right.
I want her to have that time. So
Right.
if we don't
Right.
make it, we don't make it. But it won't be the last.
And we would love to have you guys there, but I would much rather you get to spend another Thanksgiving with your mom, and we will cruise at a different time together.
There you go. I was going to actually text you that, but I thought, you know what? If I don't speak it, then I don't even bring it up. But I did it. She did. So it's not on me.
We spent one Thanksgiving in Florida one year, and it didn't sit well with me. So
Yeah.
I don't think I was wrong for that one.
you what?
No. And Mitch, happy wife, happy life.
Right. Mine's happy all the time, so I don't have anything to worry about.
You just gotta tell me some dad jokes.
Yeah. Okay. So some of those dad jokes, Matt Jones is going to own y'all. There is
Oh
no
my
doubt.
gosh, they're hilarious. I love
Yes.
it.
As soon as that one starts telling dad jokes, I turn my ears off.
But they're hilarious.
I turn my ears off one way or the other. I nod and agree. I go, they're funny.
All right. So just sit down. He needs us to start over.
Hey,
Hey,
can you fix your
Jess.
internet to that again so you can re-enter?
Yeah, I can take y'all
Right.
off screen, bring you back on. Everybody's saying,
What does she think this is? The nerd herd? She's like on Jason time.
Be nice.
So when Zach and I first,
Far behind.
I know, YouTube met, he was
I was
picking
really
on
hoping
me.
for some
And and I couldn't figure out if he was serious or not. But he told me later that Jess told him to be nice. And so now I hear it because I hear it. And then now Taryn's telling you the exact same thing. We are being
I
nice.
tell that all the time.
Oh. All right. I'm going to get
His
through the
nice
chat.
and my
real quick.
nice are not the same.
See?
What?
Because my nice and her nice aren't the same either. It's
Wow.
it's just
We're-
different. It's just different.
If I had a nickel for every time my name was brought up, I could have a Can Fam shirt in every color.
Okay, so
He just came to watch the
I'm
Super
just
So
curious.
people want to see you get glitter bomb.
Who is going to be the first to drop glitter in an envelope?
Not specifically for anybody else. For specifically him. He hates glitter. I hate glitter too, but he hates glitter more than I do.
Bowl. He hates being sticky too.
So send syrup and glitter in the same package.
Oh no.
Glitter bomb Matt Jones. I'm curious.
Oh, they did get a drawing too. Evelyn drew it in the picture too.
Oh man. Dang.
So yes, all the packages come with a custom Kevlin drawing, but each one is unique.
We got a 101.
But Ron, I will say this: Kevin specifically said you two were in love. Zach's photo did not say they were in love.
We've been in love for 37 years.
Hopefully you got that right.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Exactly, Daniel. Because if he got that wrong, somebody about to get slapped alive.
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, y'all know about this thing?
No, what is it?
Okay,
It looked like
You're
a
not-
robot.
well,
I can't make out what
about
it
to say-
says.
Denise Mason.
There it goes.
There you go.
My hand shakes.
It's called a dang it doll. Yeah.
And she just slaps you with it every time.
Every time I do something wrong, whack. So,
Hey, be
It's
thankful.
still in one piece, so must not be so bad.
Be thankful it's not a voodoo doll.
no, it might be a voodoo doll.
You ever try to put pins
There
in
are
it yet?
books in it. See? Okay. Sorry, sidetrack. Okay. Let's go. How far am I away?
Very far behind.
Where did you get that?
Ron, I can't even scroll up to where you're at.
I'm working on it. I know. Okay, here we go.
You're about
All right, so
30
y'all-
minutes behind.
So y'all keep chatting. What's some more of y'all's
What
Y'all's
would you
hack.
say is the
We take the Ziploc bags and get snacks for later, like at the buffet. We'll grab extra cookies, or cheese, or fruit.
I
Put in our
know,
Ziploc bag for late night snack.
I know some member of our cabin will go up there in the early mornings on his early morning walks, like he said he did, and grab milk, chocolate and regular, and he'll put it in the fridge. So whenever I open the fridge to grab a water, because we get the water, I see about 3 different milks in there. I'm like, what in the world?
He likes to have a cup
Because
of
it's
milk.
only available then. You gotta stock up.
Well, I open it and there's 3. I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna think of it. I go back later, there's 2 of them, and then I go back later and then there's more of them back in there. I'm like, do they magically just appear?
You can only get chocolate milk
At breakfast.
on the breakfast buffet. So as I walk through, I usually grab 2, and then when they come down for breakfast and we go back to the room, I'll grab at least one more. So
Now, do you
All right.
drink them throughout the day?
Usually
no,
at
it's
bedtime.
bedtime snack.
This just sounds bad.
It, it sounds like a fraternity prank gone bad. Okay, hear me out. You can make a carnival McGangbang if you go to the guy's burger and get a ringer, then go to the deli and get a buffalo chicken breast, just plain, no sauce, and get it on a pretzel bun. Okay, well,
What a buffalo,
the name.
buffalo chicken plain.
quite a name.
But that is legit. They were really making those.
Yeah.
I don't know that that's bad.
But that was legit. McDonald's was selling that for a while.
They didn't call it that though, did they?
Hopefully not.
I don't think that. No,
Bad name.
I don't remember what they called it, but it was like they put a chicken on a Big Mac.
Yeah, it was someone's
yeah.
special.
How would they put? Was it maybe
Special
called
meal.
Valencia Air? Because I remember there's something where they'll put a beef patty, a chicken patty, and a fish fillet on the same burger.
That's nasty.
But I don't even
I don't know.
McDonald's.
I'm trying to catch up with the chat too.
We need one of the wrenches to
Oh.
time out.
No. An after hours meal. Okay. Yeah.
That's an after dark meal.
Okay. I gotta try that.
Try what? I'm sorry, what?
I gotta try that sandwich. I don't think I could eat a whole one though.
Please don't call it what he called it though.
No, I won't.
You could probably share with somebody or multiple people. Everybody takes a bite and pass it.
Y'all are awful.
All right, Mitch, come here, hold still. Wow. Yeah, I got nothing on that one. I got nothing on
Look
that.
what you started, Scott.
Yeah. So when y'all go with Lisa and Steve is Lisa's husband, just listen to him. He's hilarious by himself. I won't. He has country sayings, and it's like, yeah, he's a lot of fun. He's a lot of fun. All right, so
Please go back to that last comment Danny made.
where? Right there.
He doesn't sleepwalk. He's not a sleepwalker. No, he's not a sleepwalker. He's a sleep eater. He sleep eats. Do you want to tell them, or do you want me to tell them?
I don't know. As long as I'm clothed, I'm fine.
I will wake up, or I will go to the kitchen.
Whoa,
That sounded like a whole different story right there.
we're a family-friendly channel, Ron.
We are too. That's the sad thing.
I'll get up the ones like, who left the Pop-Tart wrapper on the counter? Who left the cereal box open on the counter?
That one.
Not always. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. I get blamed for you.
No. No.
Mm-hmm.
I will catch you I will catch you 95% of the time eating something, and
Okay.
you don't even acknowledge me.
It's medicinal induced is what it is. Yeah. Um. No. How far am I back, Mitch?
You got a few good ones coming up.
30 seconds.
All right. So here's Uncle Dave's cruise hack. Put a folded washcloth over the door of the refrigerator to let the hot air out, and it will stay cooler. You are absolutely
Yes.
right. That is one of mine that we learned earlier.
Right, the cabinet door.
We have
But just to clarify, that's the cabinet door, not the.
Don't prop the fridge.
Don't prop the fridge open. That won't work.
no.
That won't work.
We have to keep medicine cold, and the first time we get in there, because it's like a hotel refrigerator. Oh, it'll be fine. But about a day into it, we're like, no, something's not right, and we do exactly what he does: is just slide that washcloth in there.
Now, my understanding is, and I could be wrong on this, we've never done it, but you can actually go to guest services and they will give you a real fridge, not a cooler, to put medicine and stuff in your room.
They actually get us one of the smaller travel type size one.
It's a medical cooler.
Yeah, that we plug it in, and that works just fine.
Okay.
Yeah, and we put it down in there, and by the end of the cruise, we take it back, and everything's good. Now, one of the things that I cannot figure out is why do they put such a small microwave in the cabinet like that?
It's not a microwave.
Right up underneath the TV?
Please tell me you don't.
Right. Well, so when we pop our popcorn for the dive-in movies, it fits one bag perfect.
I put mine on for like 3 hours and it come back and there's nothing, it doesn't do anything.
Do you have it plugged in?
Oh, I didn't.
What's that?
Well, yeah, because I have to hit the numbers and they change.
You got to plug it in the bathroom, and that one little plug at the top, that's the only one strong enough for a microwave.
Okay, well, that's my problem then. Dang, this whole time I've been eating raw popcorn.
Not a very good hack.
Zach, don't go home and don't try that on your next cruise.
It's a safe, guys. I know it's a safe. They don't put microwaves in the rooms. Not y'all. We actually had somebody leave us a nice little comment. That's a safe, not a microwave. Yeah, I know. Sherman, I think I'm too late. Okay, what other hacks y'all have?
Um,
Got the food, room. travel.
I've got one that I could share what you could do on your cruise.
That is,
Your first day on your cruise. If you're doing the which one is the one where you have a set? It's my time dining.
no, it's set dining.
Dining. If you have your set dining or whatever it's called, try to go find your table because you will get so familiar with the ship during that first day. They'll be like, here's our table, go find it. And I'm like, okay. I'll text them about an hour later, be like, found it, but I got lost. And if you just figure out a path to that, you'll see how to get to other places as well.
When we first went on a cruise, we couldn't get rid of him. He was old enough that he could go by himself, but he wouldn't. And so we would send him on errands just to get him comfortable with his surroundings. And then probably by the second or third day at the very latest, then it's like, okay, Daniel, it's like 2:00 in the morning. You need to come home type thing.
I don't even stay out that late.
Yeah, they would disappear, and it's like, okay, he's gotten comfortable. So,
as far as a travel hack, I would probably say just wherever you're going, make sure to arrive early. So if you're traveling, I don't know, our rule of thumb, I mean, we're an hour from Galveston, and sometimes we'll go down the night before and spend the night just so your vacation can start. Because until we're in the city of where the ship is leaving, there's always that fear of what if. And you never know what could happen. So you don't want that stress to start your vacation. So spend the money. The other thing is if you're going to stay at a hotel, bring all your bags in the hotel that night because you don't want to run the risk of your car getting broken. Now, it's never happened to us, but we've heard stories. Car gets broke into, travel documents are stolen or whatever. Just lug it in for the night and lug it back to the car in the morning.
I 100% totally agree. Now, if they take my car, then they just take my car. But at least I got my underwear.
I can Uber and still go on vacation.
Right. My insurance company will figure it out by the time I get back from the cruise.
Yep. All I ask is they have the replacement car sitting at the port so that I can get in it.
Right.
Yep. Okay, Aslan, I haven't ignored this, but that address that you're going to want to send it to is in care of KAM Fam.
No, sir. No, sir. He has some glitter, stickers to mail out.
So another one of the things that we like to do, and you don't know until you know, is we have chip clips for our room because that shower curtain gets too friendly. I don't like it to stick to me. So we'll take the chip clip and stick it at the bottom of the shower curtain so it kind of stays put. That's almost.
We used to bring clothespins with.
Yeah, some plastic clothespins.
Yeah, that
Weigh
works.
it down a little.
Yep. We don't sit out on the chairs, so we don't do the bands and the clips and all that. Do y'all do that?
So we had the clips. We've now upgraded to the bands. We don't use them that often, but it's something. The bands don't take up much space, so they go in our backpack cooler, which is kind of our. When we're up around the ship or we go into port, we're always bringing that with all of our stuff in it. So it's just in one of the little slots.
Right. And I'd say for ports, it was nice because you're like, here's my chair. And the kids knew where to come back and get their stuff if they needed something else from it.
Yeah.
I would say one is our lock bag.
Oh, yes.
The what?
But that's
A lot back.
Oh,
can you hear us?
Yep.
So we have like a drawstring waterproof lock bag. So we use that when we're in ports, and we'll put all our money and stuff like that as phones, and then roll it up and lock it to whatever's solid where we're staying. So at least our main stuff, we don't have to worry about anybody rummaging through it.
Right. So if you see someone walking around with a big chair with a bag attached, that might be ours, but we can track that down a little faster.
That way you know who took it. So I've
Right.
seen those, but I've never even thought about that. And y'all
Yeah,
like
and it's waterproof. Well, yeah, it's waterproof too. So I mean, you can right up next to the pool, just clamp it shut, and it's there, and takes the stress out of worrying about all your valuables as far as your phone and everything like that too. You don't got to worry about somebody knocking a drink over on top of it.
Okay, well, cool. Well, whenever we go into the water, one of us don't. So that person gets tagged with, "Hey, watch my bag."
That's up to me.
Yeah, see, and that's the main reason we have that bag, so we can all go in the water together.
Yeah.
She swims like a rock, so. No. Yes. No. I clicked that one way too quick. My bad. Okay, what time is it? Oh man,
It is so late.
7:56.
I didn't.
Oh.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Okay, so guys, wow. What else do y'all have as a hack or enhancement? Mitch, stop.
No, so for Daniel, you need to do this. Scott put a comment in the chat. It's towards, well, it's a ways down from where you're at, I believe, but it's specifically for Daniel. So this is a cruise hack. I would consider this a cruise hack. Trying to see if I can.
This one?
Nope. Keep going. You're getting closer.
He found it on my
He got
phone.
it.
No, I haven't got to it yet.
No,
I gotta keep going.
you gotta keep going.
Lori, don't miss your tea classes.
You're getting closer. You're getting warmer.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Scott, I'd be more concerned if it wasn't when you were my age.
Hey, Kimberly, I'm on a mission to look for something. No.
You're getting close.
Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Keep going, you're almost there.
Only a couple more to go.
Keep going, you're almost there. There you are.
Ron doesn't approve of that.
I guess not.
You're not gonna say anything?
I'm not, because
You gonna take the bite?
I'm going to read this. Daniel just sat down at a table next to the hottest girl in the dining room with her family and just say you're lost. Thank me later. Scott, I'll thank you now.
Well, also, the next part had me a little concerned.
It's worked plenty of times for me when I was your age.
I would be more concerned if it worked. Never mind.
At his age now.
See,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that could be a little bit weird, but
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to take what Scott said, and if I'm Daniel and I'm Daniel's parents, I'm sitting down at the oldest people's table and say, "Hey, do y'all have room for 2 more? My parents will be here in a minute." That's what I would do. But that's just all right. Jess says packing cubes.
oh, so well, I guess we don't use packing cubes, but we use the vacuum bags
But they're not vacuum, but the compression.
where it has a little pump.
Yeah.
Okay. And y'all like those? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it saves a ton of space.
We do Ranger rolls with everything. So, and then we don't have packing cubes but they're organizers that back in the day they used just to be called toilet bag or toiletry bags. Those blue things,
Yeah.
like all our bathroom stuff goes
Cosmetic
in
bag.
there. Cosmetic bags. Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what they're called?
Yeah, I don't wear cosmetics.
And I don't know about you, but again, a house full of girls, we end up with like 12 of them that all need to get packed in last minute.
Right.
All right, guys, I'm on a roll. I got to get down here to the bottom of this
It's 8 o'clock.
because it's 8
It's
o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Some glitter, some stickers too. I'll send you his email. I mean his mailing address. So
I love it. Do it.
There's
Scott, welcome
Ask
in.
Kalani if I know. Ask
Go ahead,
Kalani if glitter's coming our way. We'll do a special show on it.
All right, guys. I want to thank y'all for coming in. I know that the Wi-Fi wasn't what it was, but hey, I appreciate y'all coming in. Tell us about the KAM Fam. If I can find this, how do I do it? No.
Wow, you just took them off. I just enlarged them.
We'll try this.
Nope.
Nope.
Try to go down to the person.
This one.
You got to
There
remove
we
your
go.
stuff.
There you go.
There you are.
And I gotta hide the comment.
Just tell them
All right.
stuff.
So we are the
KAM
KAM Fam minus the KAM kids because we're in the car on location for you guys. But we put out videos on cruising, food, and whatever's happening in the KAM Fam life. So we try to drop at least one video. We do a week in addition to our Cooking with the KAM Fam series, which comes out every Friday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And of course, if you got nothing to do on a Sunday night, come hang out with us.
Live.
7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we kind of wrap up the gauntlet of shows that happen on Sunday. And you never know what you might find when you jump in with the KAM Fam. So
This is true.
try to keep your food in your mouth and your drinks,
Stick it out your drink.
nothing spitting out either. But we thank you for having us on. It's been a blast. And
Even on location.
right.
Got a little chilly. I had to turn the heat on.
Did she say the heat?
Yeah, I had to turn it up. It was too cold blowing up.
Dang.
Megan
Guys,
is
thank y'all.
sleeping.
Thank y'all again. And
Thank y'all
if
for joining in.
you got a minute, Mitch, can I grab you before you run off though?
He wants to get
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in the basement. I'm gonna put you in the basement. Don't go nowhere though. I'm gonna close this out. Go see Texas Cruiser real quick. He's going live and probably already started. And I'm gonna run through these comments real quick. Maybe
Maybe.
not. I don't know.